Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Kayak Fishing Spotlight. Got a little bit different take this week. Um, we are going to look at a way that I watch kayak fishing that is super entertaining, especially if you are working inside on a computer and you can have something playing in the background or on a side tab. Not a lot of people that kayak fish know. I don't think they know about this version of content. So, we're going to talk about kayak fishing on Twitch. So, if you don't know about Twitch, Twitch was originally became very popular and is super popular now with people live streaming their gameplay on video games. So, what they do is they go into their Twitch live stream and they duplicate their gameplay on whatever online video game, and these people get millions of views. And Twitch is a very, very popular from that aspect. Well, as you can imagine, some creative minds have found ways to use Twitch for various niches, niche markets, and kayak fishing is one of those. So, a couple of guys that are close around where I live in North Carolina live stream their fishing, and to me, it's very enjoyable to watch. Like I said, especially if you can have it streaming in the background. The best thing that I like about it, or the thing that I like most, is you can interact in live time by typing in questions, comments into their stream. Both of these guys that I'm featuring have setups that allow them to actually hear what's being typed. So if you type in a comment, um, a little voice goes off and it tells them what your comment is, and they comment obviously verbally back to you. 99 times out of 100, um, unless they're right in the middle of a fish catch, or if they're getting slammed with comments. So we are going to take a look at both these guys. The first one that we are going to look at is Jeremy Way, and his um, his Twitch handle is J underscore Way underscore fishing. So he's got 30 live streams that are available on there, and I've clipped out a little bit, and let's see if we can share this screen and show you a little bit of his live stream. I believe this is from a tournament a couple weeks back. It is the CCKF Raleigh Rumble. This was one that actually thought nobody was going to catch Jeremy. He was straight hammering the fish. I did watch a little bit of this live when it was going on. I texted with him afterwards and thought nobody was going to catch him, but he did get overtaken. This is a tournament where anglers could choose from, I believe, 5 local Raleigh, North Carolina lakes. They're all smaller lakes, so it helps to split the anglers up if give them choices of these small Raleigh lakes. But Jeremy did end up coming second in this tournament. So let's see if we can get a clip up here so we can show that.
Ooh, he's got it. Where did you get a good hook set? Did not get a good hook set. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, it's a big one. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he ate it on the ball. We didn't even get to set the hook on him. Holy smokes. Oh. And let's go.
All right, I'm going to pause it right there and let's see if I can move myself around a little bit. Yeah. So that's an awesome fish. I think he had one that day that maybe tied for big fish, maybe 22 and a quarter, something like that. But that is fun to watch live stream from his tournament. So Jeremy also live streams a lot of his just fun fishing out every day. Maybe he's practicing for a tournament, whatever he's doing. But you can actually go back, and I have found this is a great way to research different areas. Sometimes you can figure out where some of these guys are fishing at. You can definitely research techniques and see how they are cycling through different baits that they're throwing. But, he goes with up at the top right-hand corner, it says J-Way Fishing. Beside it has a fish with a number 1. So before this fish, he had already caught one fish. They usually have a ticker or counter right there that keeps up with their fish count, which is great. And then on the left-hand side, you've got a weather, what the weather's doing. So that's also super helpful. But, a great way to watch these guys live stream. You can interact with them. I think on the next clip of the next angler that we're going to have, I think actually it catches where somebody's typed in a question. So you will get to hear kind of how that translates over. So let's flip back here. And the next one that we're going to, well, actually, you know what? Before we go to the next one, I did have a couple things. Jeremy, the one that we just had up there, J-Way Fishing on Twitch. That clip that we just saw was a second place finish in the Raleigh Rumble. Well, on their latest event, he actually just won on Jordan Lake. So I believe some of that stream is up as well. You can take a look at that. So the last 2 tournaments he's fished, he's got a second and a first. So Jeremy's been on fire as of late, and look for him maybe in an upcoming episode of Faith and Fishing. Trying to set up something with him. And reach out to him to get him on the Faith and Fishing podcast to talk a little bit about his success as of late, and how his faith plays into his everyday life. So it also, I wanted to point out, he's also part of the Carolina Bass Company pro staff. So he does a lot of stuff for those guys. I throw a lot of their baits as well. So solid company that supports some local anglers here in Central North Carolina. So check out Carolina Bass Company. So the next one I'm going to throw out there is Alex Sterling, and his channel is Solidus2. That's SOL, the numeral 1, DUS, and the numeral 2. So we're going to show a little bit of his, and he has been streaming on Twitch since around 2019. If you go back on his Twitch feed, you can see that he used it the way most other people that use Twitch use it, and he was streaming some game feeds and video game feeds and stuff like that. And then I think one day he was just like, you know what, I'm going to go out and I'm going to throw from the bank and I'm going to stream this fishing. And I think he liked doing it. I think his he got viewers, but he has over 6,000 followers that follow him on Twitch. He's got 120 live stream videos. Like I said, he's been putting out these live streams for the past 4 years. He's very interactive, highly entertaining. So let's see if we can get his stream in here and show you a little bit about what Alex does.
Webmaster Crowley says Sol 1 do get the net, Sol 1 do get the net, Sol 1 do get the net.
Come on, don't you jump. Nope, don't you jump.
Small _ water _ fishing says that was dope. Pointless casserole says LETSGO.
That's a big one, and she inhaled it at the boat. Oh my God.
Banana Sack 1 says that was awesome.
All right, big girl. I still don't think she knows she's hooked.
Demasavage says it's a big boy.
It's a big girl. Don't jump. Don't you jump. Don't you jump. Stop
Small
that.
_ fishing says this is big.
Hooked.
So that was a huge hookup from Alex Sterling, and I'll see if I can look on there. But that was I believe, a 5.5 or 6 pounder. But you can see how those viewers are able to interact with him. He's listening to that in his ear, and he's able to respond, to those guys. So, it's awesome deal right there for those guys to be able to live stream that. And so check out Solidus 2 on Twitch. Twitch is super easy. It's a free service. You can go on to Twitch, sign up for an account, and you can follow these guys. You can follow along with them when they go out fun fishing. It'll send you a notification if you set it up that way, and you can join in their live streams and make comments. So follow both of those guys, and some of their information is down at the bottom. Follow them on Instagram, hit them up. They love to interact with their viewers, and I just wanted to bring you guys a different way, that a lot of people don't know about, to watch, what kayak fishing really involves. A lot of times, both of these guys start streaming from the time they're getting out of their truck in the parking lot. So you see them a lot of times, finishing rigging up their kayak for the day, rolling those kayaks down into the water. You see a lot of tournament, pre-tournament banter, if you will, in between some of these guys when you're watching these live streams. So really, really cool way to watch that. And just wanted to bring that to you guys and show you just a different avenue for you guys to watch this kayak fishing stuff. And it really gives you a great idea of, how hard these guys are working in these tournaments, because you get to see the thousands of casts where you are not getting a bite, you are not catching anything. And you get to see those days when they go out and, they don't catch any fish or not very many fish. So a lot of times on these YouTube videos, you're going to see a 15-20 minute video and you're going to see 10 catches, and it's all condensed into that short amount of time. And a lot of times people look at that and they're like, oh man, that guy's really, 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 catching them good. Well, guess what? He didn't put out a video the other 5 times that he went that he didn't catch maybe zeroed or one small dink. And then that 6th time he went and he got some great footage to put out a video. So you're seeing it kind of as it happens with those Twitch live streams. So check out J-Way Fishing TTV Twitch, and check out Solidus 2 on Twitch. Follow those guys on Instagram. Follow them on Twitch. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you could give me a follow and like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're listening on podcast form, thank you for listening on that. That platform is growing tremendously. So I appreciate all the listens, and you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week.